What's up guys, Given, and thanks for coming back to my channel. And if this is your first time, please subscribe, like, and share with this video if it's interesting to you and you think your friends will like it. So yeah, I'm gonna be checking out the video that was recommended. This is by Sir Priekali. What a name. Of course. This is please react to Nicki, Ride for Ukraine. Ride for Ukraine. That's like support Ukraine. What's it about? I'll find out right now. Ride for Ukraine. Yeah.
We be scheming just to live another day. Y'all be bossing, y'all keep flossing. Now we know who the flame, bitch. Damn, you're the bitch and never ride for Ukraine. Bitch, you're only trying to exploit fucking lane. This one for them willers, sugar die for the state. This one. It up, ain't this a setup trap? I don't wanna say no fake shit, but those critics snitch no better. My beeps, they fucking slaves. My beeps, they fucking braves. I don't wanna hear no Russian news, but what the fuck Ukrainian breaks? Fake shit, all I see is fake shit. Ukrainian violation, Russian news is fake shit. Talking about Ukraine shit.
It's political. It's political, and I know how sensitive political issues are like.
For the state, this one for my killer, sugar fire, you can pay. Damn, you're the bitch and never ride for Ukraine. Bitch, you're only trying to exploit fucking lane. This one for them willers, sugar die for the state. This one for my killer, sugar fire, you can pay. Bitch.
People have died, like a lot of people have died in the eastern part of Ukraine. Both a lot of people have died. This is not a joking matter. It's definitely a Ukrainian who have lived at least 10 years in the US, who have really inculcated American culture. I don't like talking about sensitive matters like the Maidan revolution, the war in Donetsk and Lugansk. You know, there's a lot of deep stuff. I have my own opinion. I don't like to share it. It's just too sensitive, you know. When you feel it the most, it was about 2 years ago at the train station. I saw some injured soldiers from the eastern part of Ukraine coming back from the eastern part of Ukraine. Then you know this is real. This is for real. This is not a joking matter. Like a lot of people are dying, a lot of people are getting injured, permanently injured for life. It's really messed up situation. Like it's messed up, really messed up. Because you know, if you've been following my channel, you should know that I studied for 2 years in Donbass. So I experienced the early stage, the jets flying all over. I went to the airport. I saw some strange people, not in a military uniform. They just looked strange that day. I was worried, like, what's going on? No, I wasn't conversant with what was going on in town. I wasn't reading the news or listening to any news. So when I went to the airport to get my ticket for my summer break, and I saw strange guys with guns out at the airport, I was like, what the hell is going on here? And the second time I went back to the airport to just change my booking or something, I heard a gunshot. And I'm like, what is going on here? Police are not around to, like, is somebody important arriving in Ukraine or what was going on? I was just trying to wrap my head around what was going on. But later when I started seeing jets flying around, and I started watching CNN and Al Jazeera just to know what was really happening. Then I saw that it was really getting intense. It's actually a rebellion against the Ukrainian government. And another one was when I heard that in Donetsk, in Donbass arena, the stadium, there's always like a monument of tank and some war equipment. When I heard that those tanks were like repaired and was driven away from that spot. I was like, damn, these people are really desperate to mess up with the Ukrainian authority. Then I was like, damn, this is really crazy. And when you see the way people have been shot dead, before I checked on VKontakte before Ukrainian government blocked it, some videos about Donetsk. I was like, damn, it was really crazy. A lot of people are dying. And till date, a lot of people are still dying. There's still war, even though it's not intense as it was before. It's still like any injury is not good for any country, for any military personnel. It's like the young guys. I remember when I moved to Ivano-Frankivsk, my landlady, her son was drafted to the military and he had to serve in Lugansk. She was so scared. She was always telling me how worried she was about her son and hoping he comes back alive. And luckily Dima, that's the name of my landlady's son, Dima came back after his mandatory service to the Ukrainian military. So when I look at it, I just don't want to comment about it. It's just crazy. This thing is more than what we're seeing on the news. It's deeper than that. It's really deeper than that. It's deeper. So yeah, this is a guy rooting for his country, and I really respect that. Tricky Nicki, I respect you. Love that. You're rooting for your country. You definitely want the best for your country. But I'm not in a position to like criticize but I want the best for Ukraine. It affected me when I have to leave Donetsk. I love Donetsk so much. Donetsk is just like a constricted version of Kyiv. You enjoy everything in a very short distance. It's just, if you live in Donetsk, you understand what I'm saying. I love Donetsk. Donetsk is so like the perfect ideal city. It's just awesome. Donetsk is awesome. So yeah, when we had to leave there because of the war on my university, I had to switch teachers, and even that's the least of my worries. A lot of people had to abandon their houses and all that. And pro-Russians seize the cars of foreigners once they know you're a foreigner, especially from Africa. They seize your car, and there was no government then. There was no authority. It was just like everybody can do whatever they wanted to do. So they took the car of some foreigners, which was really traumatizing, which was really bad for them, for the foreigners. So yeah, it was a crazy state of lawlessness, and this war is a messed up situation. Nobody wants war in the country. This is messed up. So I wish the best for my Ukrainian people, and I wish Ukraine comes back really, really strong and powerful. I just love when Ukraine gets better. I've been living in Ukraine for 7 years. It feels like my own, but even though I've not really entered into the culture because I speak bad Russian and Ukrainian language, so it's difficult to really enjoy the culture when you don't speak the very fluent language. So you have to search for the English speakers, and it's just another thing for foreigners so that don't speak Russian language or Ukrainian language. But anyways, I wish Ukraine the best. Slava Ukraine. Peace.